All right, and we're here. We had some audio issues, but we are good to go. It's the bottom of the first inning, or excuse me, top of the first inning. 2 outs already for the Lady Cats. You've probably seen that. Just couldn't hear it. And then they just got Ringwood just got a hit, and so they have runners at first and second with 2 outs. First pitch from Addie Fisher is a strike. That pitch is going to be top of the zone. It's going to be called a strike. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3 ends the inning. So good job by the Lady Cats. Addie Fisher right there after a couple runners reach, gets her out to get out of the top of the first inning. Head to the bottom of the first, and the score is tied at 0. All right, bottom of the first inning. Kristen Unwin leads it off for the Lady Cats. First pitch to Unwin's going to be a ball. Ringwood comes into this game with a 4-4 record. They did beat Watonga the other night, but after losing 3 straight. That pitch can be fouled back. Earlier in the week, they lost to Cherokee 0-2, and then lost to OBA 10-2. Ball's going to be in there for a strike. Lady Cats sitting at 9-2 on the season. They have won 4 straight, only 2 losses of the years. Opening loss to Cheyenne, and then dropped a tournament championship game 2-0 to Woodward. That pitch is going to be swung on and missed by Unwin. That's going to bring Kason Newman to the plate for the Lady Cats. In the first game today, the Lady Cats defeated the Fairview Lady Jackets 19-9. That pitch is going to be high. 1-0 pitch. Going to be fouled back off the fence above our head right here at the broadcast position. That's 1-1. Turned out to be a pretty nice day. Sun did just kind of peek through the clouds a little bit. Yeah, that pitch is in the dirt, and it's going to be hurdled by Newman. Lady Cat fans reminding her she takes the hit by pitch, she gets on base. 2-1 count. Fouled right back to us again. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. Strike 3. So Newman goes down looking and brings Avery Burton to the plate. Looks like they're changing out game balls. Give her fresh, brand new game ball. First pitch to Burton's going to be grounded straight up the middle. So she's going to reach safely. First pitch single. And Cam Little Coyote coming in to run as a courtesy runner. So Cam standing on first base by way of the single from catcher Avery Burton. Burton had 2 hits in the first game, including 2 triples. And the pitch. That's going to be a ball. Counts 2-0. And Cooper looks at another ball. Cooper walked 3 times and scored 3 times in the first game. And make that 4 walks on the day as she draws 4 straight pitches and heads down the first to bring up Addie Fisher. So 2 outs. Addie Fisher at the plate. Lady Cats have Cam Little Coyote standing on second by way of a single from Avery Burton. And then Tacey Cooper stands on first after that walk. Ringwood pitcher looks at her wrist and gets the call. There you go. And Fisher's going to foul that back. Fisher waits, 0-1 pitch. Fisher drives us into center field. And that's going to score Cam from second base. And Cooper advances to third on the throw-in. So Fisher helps her own cause with an RBI single here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. And it brings Katie Griffith to the plate. Griffin shows bunt. She pulls back. And Fisher takes off her second base. Ringwood tries to bait Cooper from taking off, and she doesn't move. So there's 2 runners in scoring position now. Cooper standing on third, Fisher at second. And Griffin hits one off the end of the bat back to the pitcher, who throws it over to first to end the inning, but the Lady Cats do get a couple hits and score a run. So after the first inning of play, Lady Cats lead Ringwood 1-0. We're ready to go here in the top of the second inning. Fisher with their first pitch, and is going to be about neck level, so high for a ball. Pitch is perfect for a strike, so 1-1. One pitch, and she holds up, says she didn't go around, and appeal down to first base, and first base umpire did say she went, so 1-2 pitch. And Fisher has a 4-2 record on the season and 30 strikeouts. Pitch just misses high, ball 2. Two pitch, high and outside, ball 3, full count. Fisher's averaging just under a strikeout an inning. And there's number 31 right there. She sweeps one across. Little backdoor sweeping pitch right there. Makes it first out of the inning for Ringwood. Setting the defense for the Lady Cats right now. You have Emma Smart at first. Kira Gilchrist at second. Kirsten Unwin at short. Kason Newman at third. First pitch is high. Going across the outfield from left to right. You have Katie Griffin in left. Tacey Cooper in center. Oh, excuse me, Ree Hedges in left. Tacey Cooper in center. And Katie Griffin in right. And one of the pitches low for a ball. Pitch from Fisher, pulls the string back a little bit and gets her swing at strike 1. That pitch is going to be capped off. Straight back to Fisher, gets it over to Smart and throws a dart to get her out. That's 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. And for the purposes of this game, I have been saying Ringwood, they do co-op with Cleo Springs in softball. I'm not quite sure the number of Cleo Springs girls on their team, but that pitch is going to be fouled down the left side. And Fisher asks for a new ball. And umpire Kyle Johnson almost overthrows her. So 2 outs, 0-1 pitch. Way out in front of that one as she swings at the changeup, 0-2. And swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 strikeouts in the inning. Lady Cats hold on to a 1-0 lead after an inning and a half of play. And getting ready for the bottom of the second inning, leading off for the Lady Cats is going to be left fielder Bree Hedges. Update from Woodward, their first game for the Lady Cat junior high team. They did fall in their first game of the winners bracket. Winners bracket play today. They lost 13-12. So they move into the losers bracket. So first pitch to Hedges is low for ball one. And second pitch, high ball two. Joe pitch towards the top of the zone, across the middle of the plate, strike one. Hedges, good patience there by Hedges as she looks at a ball. So 3-1 count. And 3-1 pitch is looked at for a strike. Lady Cats have the feels in the dugout right now as they're singing the Lions Sleeps Tonight. And 3-2 pitch. Pulled foul. Count remains 3-2. Not sure who the junior high would be playing, but they will be playing again at 1 o'clock at the Battle at the Beach in Woodward. And Hedges reaches out, pulls it into left field for a single to start the bottom of the second inning. And Kara Gilchrist comes to the plate. Gilchrist getting to start second base today. And she lays down a bunt. It's going to be a foul.
Nice bunt. Good job, sister.
So 0-1 pitch. Gilchrist is high.
Good eye. Hey, you're ready to go and drive it. There you go.
Gilchrist looks at the pitch there for a strike. So it's 1-2. Bree Hedges stands on first base. And Gilchrist caps one off towards third base, but she's going to reach safely on an infield single. Doesn't matter how hard you hit it, just depends on where it goes. And so back-to-back hits from the Lady Cats. Have two runners on base as Emma Smart comes to the plate. And Smart just barely missed a home run in the first game. Dropped right in front of the wall. I think maybe the crosswind knocked it down a little bit, but hard hit ball. First pitch to Smart. It's going to be low. And runners advance as the ball gets away on the wild pitch. Emma waits for the 1-0 pitch. She swings, she pops that one up, and that's going to fall foul just beyond first base. Evens the count 1.
Hey, level it out. Come on, Emma, drive your hands.
And that pitch is going to be well short of the plate for ball 2. Lady Cats are in action again on Monday as they go to Lady. On Tuesday, the O'Keene Lady Whippets come to Sealing. That pitch just misses for ball 1, or excuse me, ball 3. Both of those games will start with junior high at 4:30. And high school will head to Arapahoe for the Arapahoe Butler Invitational on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And Smith is going to line one into center field. That's going to plate Hedges and Gilchrist. So an 2-run single by Emma Smart extends the Lady Cat lead 3-0. So just before that 2-run single from Smart, so the Lady Cats are going to be playing in the Arapahoe Butler Invitational. On Thursday, they will take on Shattuck at 1:30, followed by a matchup at 3:15 against Moreland in pool play. That is Thursday's action. The first pitch to Unwin is going to be a strike. On Friday, they will take on the host team, Arapahoe Butler, at 1:30. That pitch is going to be a ball. And Wildcat TV will go from that game on Friday on down to Snyder for week 0 of the football season. The opener, as the Wildcats take on Snyder. That pitch is going to be called a strike. 1-2. Oh, pitch looked like maybe on the outside, but caught the corner. So Unwin goes down looking. So with what out? Emma Smart on first base. Kason Newman comes to the plate. And first pitch is ball in the dirt. Newman shows bunt. High pitch. She lays off. 2-0.
Come on, Casey, drive it. Put it out there, put it out there.
And Newman does lay this one down. And she almost beats it out at first, but they did scoop it up and get it to first base just in time. And Smart moves over to second base. So it wasn't out, but she got the job done as she advanced the runner and brings Avery Burton to the plate. Avery's had a really nice day today. A couple triples in the first game. She's already had a hit today here in the second game. First pitch high and outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. And 1-1 pitch, high, ball 2. Burton swings at the 2-1 pitch and pops it foul. Twos are wild across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, and she goes chasing on that one. Can't make any contact. So Burton goes down swinging. So after 2 innings of play, Lady Cats have extended their lead. They lead the Ringwood Red Devils 3-0. And starting the top of the 2nd inning, Fisher's first pitch is swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. And that's going to be grounded to second base. Gilchrist picks it up, throws it over to Smart to get the out. So quickly, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. I may have said top of the 2nd here a minute ago, but top of the 3rd inning, excuse me. And back to the top of the lineup for Ringwood. Oh, and Fisher got the benefit of the doubt. Gets the outside call for a strike. 0-1. That pitch is going to be sent right back up the middle for a single. So 1 out. Runner on first. First pitch. It's going to be grounded to 3rd. And then take a little bit of a wild hop on Casey Newman. She recovers, and she gets the lead runner out at 2nd. So no harm, no foul. Got the lead runner out. It's 2 outs. That pitch is going to be high for strike 1. And that's going to be foul down the first base line. So quickly it's 0-2. Pitch is high. And snap, throw her down first, trying to catch her sleeping, and almost got her. She kind of walked back onto the bag. And swing and a miss. That's going to end the inning with the strikeout. After 2.5 innings of play, Lady Cats lead Ringwood 3-0. So leading off the bottom of the third inning, Tasty Cooper is at the plate for the Lady Cats. First pitch is going to be a ball. It's turned out to be a pretty decent day here. The wind has settled down, but overcast skies. And the pitch is delivered. Hey, Cooper rips one down the third baseman. Third baseman able to make the play on the hot ball. And Cooper reaches on a single. Now Addie Fisher steps in. Fisher gave the Lady Cats the early lead with a with a RBI double in the first inning. And Fisher swings and she misses. And that nice pitch there by the Ringwood pitcher to get Fisher looking for the second strike. Oh, 2 pitch, low, ball 1. And the 1-2 pitch is going to be back to the pitcher who off her glove to the second baseman. This could be a 1-4-3 put out for Ringwood. And Cooper moves over to second with Katie Griffin coming to the plate. First pitch, Griffin. She gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And 0-1 pitch is a ball. Count 1-1. Griffin waits for the pitch. It's in there for a strike. 1-2.
Butter off, butter off.
1-2 pitch is going to be high. 2-2. So 2-2 count, 1 out. Tasty Cooper is standing on second base. Lady Cats lead 3-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. And that pitch is across the outside for a strike. So Cooper goes down looking. And brings Bree Hedges to the plate with 2 outs.
Make sure the scores are Bree.
Come on, Bree, you got it.
Hedges is going to hit one right back to the pitcher who makes the play, throws it over the first. 2 in the inning. So after 3 innings played, Lady Cats lead Ringwood 3-0 here in the Fairview Festival. And start the top of the 4th inning. Addie Fisher doesn't quite get to the plate, so it's going to be a 1-0. Lady Cats lead Ringwood 3-0. Fisher's pitch high for ball 2. Ball's across the plate, strike 1. And that pitch is going to be grounded to Kaysen Newman, and she's unable to make the play as it takes a bad hop on her. And so Ringwood has the lead runner on first. And first pitch is ball, snap throw, and it looked like she maybe got her at first base, but umpire calls her safe. She gets in under the slide. So 1-0 pitch. And again, snap throw down the first. 2-0. Swung on and missed. Strike one. And that pitch is going to be popped up. Burton tries to make a play in foul territory. She can't quite get there. It moves the count to 2-2. And 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. Strike three. And that pitch is going to be across for a strike. And 0-1 pitch straight down the middle, strike two. And got her swinging, strike three, 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. Last time these two met was last season in this, I believe, in the same festival. And Lady Cats beat the Ringwood Red Devils 11-2. The first pitch just missed outside. One 0 pitch swung on and missed. Strike one. 1-1 count. That pitch is going to be hit into right field. Katie Griffin comes over and makes the play, going to her left. So that catch ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Lady Cats lead 3-0. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Lady Cats is going to be Kara Gilchrist. And Kara looks at the first pitch for a ball. And that pitch is going to be a strike, 1-1. Gilchrist looks 1-1 inside. Ball two. So that pitch is going to be high again. So makes the count 3-1 to the leadoff batter, Gilchrist.
There you go.
Gilchrist is going to swing, pop it up to the catcher. She makes, or excuse me, to the pitcher. She makes the catch. The first out of the inning. That brings Emma Smart to the plate for the Lady Cats. First pitch to Smart. Catches the outside part of the zone.
All the way across the plate. Come on, get up there so we'll get There you go.
Smart swings at the 0-1 pitch. Fouls it back. Strike 2.
Check the plate, Emma.
0-2 pitch. Rip foul.
Straighten it out.
I'll say this. If I was a pitcher pitching to Emma Smart, I'd be diving out of the way every time she swung.
Go, sis.
She hits the ball hard, that's for sure. 0-2. High and outside. Ball 1. That pitch inside. 2-2. Almost got a piece of Smart there, but it missed. And Smart's going to swing and pop this one up. And it's going to be dropped in foul territory by the Ringwood third baseman. So Smart's going to get another opportunity at the plate. The 2-2 count. And again, Smart keeps battling. She fouled one back.
You got this.
2-2 pitch outside, 3-2. I think this might be the 8th pitch of the at bat if you count fouls. And that pitch is going to be high, so Smart keeps fighting and earns it with a walk. Now Kirsten Unwin steps in. See if Unwin can get back on track. She kind of struggled a little bit today at the plate. And she swings and drives one into right field, or excuse me, left field. Smart moves to second.
Mason, bring him in. You got it.
So Lady Cats have runners first and second. Unwin and Smart respectively. With one out. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lady Cats are leading 3-0. Case and Newman now at the plate. First pitch to Newman. She fouls one back.
Nice cut, Mason. Straighten it out. You got it.
Get out right
That ball's in the dirt, 1-1. Good job by the Ringwood catcher to not let that ball get by her. And hold the runners in their spots. And 1-1 pitch. Newman hits it high in the right field, and it's going to drop between the right fielder and center fielder. All runners are safe. Smart advances to third, Unwin to second, in case he reaches on a single. That ball was hit high enough that runners had to hold up to see if that ball was going to be caught. So that brings Avery Burton to the plate with the bases loaded. 1 out. And the pitch delivered to Burton. That's going to get into left field. That's going to score Smart and Unwin. A 2-run single. Scores a couple of runs, and the Lady Cats now extend their lead to 5-0. The Ringwood coach calls for time. He's going to go out and talk to his pitcher. It looks like he's going to make a pitching change. And Ringwood decides not to make a pitching change. He just called all of his girls in to have a little bit of a conference. Tacey Cooper at the plate with 2 runners on base. And Cooper grounds to third base. Third baseman goes over, steps on third for the force play. And Cooper's going to reach safely at first. And after the Burton single, Cam Little Coyote did come on to run for her, so she is now standing on second base by way of that single. And Cooper is at first on the fielder's choice, and that brings Addie Fisher to the plate. And Fisher hits a hard fly ball in the right field. It's going to be caught by the right fielder to end the inning. The Lady Cats get a couple runs in the bottom of the second inning to make it a 5-0 game as we head to the 5th. And Ringwood's ready to get the top of the 5th inning going. First pitch from Fisher is going to be high, ball 1. And the pitch swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1-1. One pitch, swung and missed. Strike 2.
Keep it coming, Eddie. Keep it coming.
And she gets her looking with the pitch on the outside corner for the first out here in the top of the 5th inning. That's her 7th strikeout of the game in 4 and a third pitch. That pitch misses for a ball. That ball's going to be fouled back. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out in the 5th for Ringwood. And the ball's going to come up short. Makes it 2-1. And that swung on, and Emma Smart's going to get the pop up in front of first base. There's 2 outs now for Ringwood. We're back to the top of the lineup. That last play to Smart, not really a liner, not really pop out. And that first pitch is a ball. I guess you can call it a floater. I don't know what you would want to call that kind of hit. And pitch across for a strike. And the 0-2 pitch high. One, 2. That's going to be hit to right center field. That's going to get over Cooper's head. She's going to get it back in, but Ringwood able to get a double. First pitch to be a strike. That pitch is going to be fouled back. Strike 2. That pitch just misses, ball 1. One, 2, 2 outs. Runner on second for Ringwood. And the pitch, that's going to be pulled. That's a hard hit ball, foul. Pitch is going to be high, 2-2.
All right.
Get ready, let's go.
Pitch is going to be popped up in foul territory. Burton comes over. She makes the catch on the outside of her glove, but a catch is a catch. So that pop out ends the inning. As we head to the bottom of the fifth, Lady Cats lead 5-0.
So the replay hasn't been generated. Please choose play now. So I chose play now. Oh, so it's not. It's too far.
Too far out.
Okay.
So basically, you hit it, it asks that question, you hit it again.
Play now. Where was the seconds at? Seven? Try that or go five?
I would say 5. Just try 5 and let's see what happens. Because you still hit the replay, so I was just curious what it. So yeah, I did good. Okay. It still feels like it
Come on, Katie.
cut it out real fast.
Yeah.
Or could you stop? Were you
I
able
stopped
to
it.
stop
I
it?
exited
Oh, okay.
that one, yeah.
Okay.
to every camera.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
it got that one at third, it got the home. There was nothing at first, and it stood there for a while. But then it ended up.
So it does like 5 seconds at each game.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it'd be easier just to select one camera. So
I know,
like
that's what.
select the main camera or
Yeah.
something like that.